So we find ourselves today back at Hemmingford, but we are not here to do another video about where to moor. On the way down, we met up with a couple on their Fairline Mirage, a guy called Mark who we're here to meet. Welcome to It's a Boat Thing and meet the owner. Wonderful looking boat. Nice to see it in the white colour with the blue. I think it looks particularly sharp. As I said, it's a 29-foot Fairline Mirage, so it's a good sized boat. Let's go and meet Mark and he can tell us a little bit about what his and his partner's boat is all about. So Mark, are you on board?
Good morning, Peter.
Mark, it's good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm glad we met at the lock. It'd be a great opportunity for people to look around a Fairline Mirage. We've not done one before, and yours is a particularly nice version of it. What we'll do is we'll have a look around the outside first, if we may, and then if I can come on board, we'll look around the inside and be nosy.
More than welcome. Let me show you around the boat.
I'll follow you around. I mean, the boat looks absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, it's been out all winter. We've put all new black rubbing strip all around it. We've painted all the blue. We've done the anti-foul, put the new waterline stripe on it, new fenders it's got on, all new blue window edging.
That's a nice detail because it keeps it in keeping with the rest of the blue.
You can get that in different colours, and I've noticed people are starting to do it in red now. I just think it keeps within the colour of the boat, the blue and white of the boat. So it looks really nice.
I'm just going to pan to the front of the boat as you walk up there, and you just cannot help but see how clean and well kept your boat is.
Yeah, we put a lot of time into it, keeping it clean. We have a lot of pride in it, so a clean boat looks nice. The amount of people that say what a lovely boat it is when we're in the locks.
And it is, and I've only seen the outside so far,
and it makes us feel really proud of it. So
and rightly so, you should be.
Yeah.
I noticed you've got a spotlight on the top.
Yeah, that's all worked from inside on the cockpit. Yeah, that's really good.
And the obligatory anchor winch.
Yeah.
And as we call it, a twanger, but everyone else calls it a height indicator.
Yeah, you need that, especially when we're going down Offord towards Bedford, Offord Lock. You need it there because it's touch and go whether we get under or not.
It is a little bit tight there, isn't it? Yeah, I know the bridge very well and the lock.
Yeah.
So you have, and we'll look at this in a while, the VHF radio fitted?
That's all new, I fitted that all myself. New VHF inside, new aerial. And it's just so I can contact my brother when we're out on the river, going into locks and that, so yeah. Yeah, well, I'll show you what's at the back of the boat. When it was out of the water this winter, I've put in new blue LEDs which shine up all the bathing platform.
Close into it's got falling in the river.
Yeah,
they look very smart.
It's got all new coated davits on that I had to get done. All the wood's been revarnished. The legs I've done all myself. So yeah, very busy through the winter, getting it all up to scratch and that. So
yeah, very nice. And I see you've even got new anodes.
Yeah, new anodes on the trim tabs, on the legs. It's all got all new transfer stickers done by my brother who does them. So yeah, very pleased actually.
It looks very well done. And in actual fact, I know you said that the stickers are new, but they look like Fairline would have put them on.
Yeah,
when it was made.
My twin brother's got a printing machine. So he's been doing quite a lot for boaters on the Riveroos, like the Fairline 29, the Swallowdale. So yeah, really pleased that I can get them.
Yeah, looks really good. Is it possible to have a look around on the inside?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to come on the inside and have a look away.
Looking at the helm here, that's quite comprehensive.
Yeah, it's got speed log, depth sounder, VHF radio, and then the twin petrol engines. Yeah, I'm quite proud of it actually, how it looks.
So looking at your speed log,
Yeah.
that looks like that's not a standard fit.
No, there's a printed mount at the back, because when I laid it flat against the cockpit, you couldn't see it from sitting up there. So I had a good friend print the mount so it faces you, so it's a lot better.
That's a good idea. Yeah, so it's
boat.
not, you're not getting a reflection through
Exactly.
the windscreen on it. I see we've got twin sticks for the engines.
Yeah, it's got 2 Volvo Penta 145 V engines, petrol. They run quite sweet actually, really pleased with them.
And when you're not on a river situation, what would the average cruising speed of something like that be? Would you know?
I think the boat can go up to about 28 knots out at sea. Yeah.
Quick. I mean, this is a good sized boat.
Yeah,
so
it's quite powerful.
That is powerful, yes.
Yeah. Quite juicy as well, but
of
it
course
is what it is being petrol.
They're petrol, aren't they? Yeah. So, but we don't buy these things for fuel economy.
No, exactly. No. You buy it for enjoying the boat. So.
Yeah, no, totally get that. Looking around on this deck, I see you've got a lovely sunroof there.
Yeah, that all comes off. Not that we take it off much, but yeah, that all comes off. Just poppers around the outside.
And I'm noticing, and I'm going to point to these in the camera. Yeah. These things, what are they?
They are cockpit lights. They come on blue, or you can put them white, and then you can make them brighter or darker. And
I've never seen such things. Back to blue. They're very unusual. I rather like those.
Yeah. I like those. Yeah.
That's another thing to add to the shopping list.
Yeah.
And as we come around the back here, the seating area is
the cushions are all size. New. We had all them done. I can't remember who did them, but I had all the back one made to fit the boat kind of thing. And then the Swallowdale cushions are of the name of the boat as well. So
that's nice. It's a nice little touch, that, isn't it?
The blanket is for the dog, so it doesn't ruin the white cushions.
Yeah, I feel your pain with that one. We do something similar on board Enterprise. Well, your deck looks...
Yeah, I have put all this down. This has been down about 12 months now.
Is this tech deck?
Yes,
that's what it's
called, actually the cheaper version. It had lino down, but I took all that up. But it needs a scrub over, but we haven't had time to do that yet. So we've got a Swallowdale foot mat as well. So
that's very nice.
And also I have the doors that go on both sides I've done in blue acrylic, which I've got at home, so they will all be blue as well. So it just keeps in with the theme of blue and white.
It's a nice little touch.
Yeah, and they look really nice when they're on actually.
I bet they do. Yeah, I bet.
Really nice. So then, would you like to come down and have a look in their cabin?
I would.
The upholstery is a little bit dated, but that is on the to-do list. So with every boat, there's always something else to do.
There always is. But I have to say, you say it's dated, but it's in really
it is in very good condition, to be honest with you. We've got the Fairline cushions. I've just fitted 2 new USB ports in there and a new stereo, and then we've got the telly up there, 12-volt telly. So yeah, it is clean and tidy, and yeah, we're quite proud of it, to be honest with you.
So moving forward, obviously this, and just put my hand in the shot here, that would go down to a double berth.
We actually do use that as the bed, because we've tried sleeping at the front and we don't really enjoy it. So what we do is that goes down. We've got a topper cover there and a sleeping bag, and it's actually quite comfortable, to be honest with you. It only takes 2 minutes to put it up.
Yeah,
and take it down. So
might as well be comfortable.
Yeah.
Although that front cabin, that is a V berth.
Yeah.
It would have 2 berths in it.
Yeah. It has a piece of wood over there, and then the cushions that go over. But we just use it for a little bit of storage, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The sleeping bags and pillows, a few bags there. So.
I see you got a sofa to one side.
Yeah.
Does that make an occasional bed as well?
Yeah, that can go up to a bed. This is for the dog, so it doesn't ruin the cushions. She sleeps on there. But yeah, you can use that as a single bed as well.
And of course you have the head.
Yeah, the toilet. I've done quite a lot in there. All new shower unit, all new toilet base. It had wood down there, which was not very good, so I put acrylic down there. But yeah, it's really nice.
That's nice and modernised.
Bathroom,
yes,
really.
very
All
nice.
hot water comes through as well, so yeah.
Well, that's really nice in there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move past you, and we'll give another angle to the boat, just so you can show me around your galley.
Yeah, it's got all the normal stuff. The cooker is underneath there, and then you've got the fridge. You've got a cupboard there with all the glasses on.
So you've got a good bit of storage.
Yeah, there's plenty
of
storage, and then you've got the coffee, sugar.
And I noticed you've got an oven. Now that is quite unusual for a lot of boats.
Yeah, the oven. The oven. It's all clean. It doesn't hardly get used. So,
but it's a nice facility to have, nevertheless, isn't it?
Yeah, and then I've put this up to hang in the utensils and that.
And of course, the obligatory safety fire blanket and your smoke alarm.
Yeah, smoke alarm. That's new, just gone on, and then the fire blanket, and then that's for the diesel heater.
So it's fitted with a diesel heater. Is that
got
one
an
of those
Eberspasher? Yeah, I've just had it out and serviced it. This last week actually, so that should all be
and that gives you the usage of the boat at the beginning of the season and at the end.
And within 2-3 minutes it's quite warm in here. That's nice. So
that's nice.
It's really nice to have that.
It's a nice thing to have on board.
Definitely.
Well, that's great looking at the galley. So if we have a look out the back, maybe we can have a sit down and you can tell me a little bit more about your boat. Well, I have to say, Mark, your boat is very lovely, and thank you for showing us around. What made you get this particular boat?
We were looking for 27, 29 foot boat after my dad passed away, and this was the second boat we looked at, and fell in love with it straight away, to be honest with you. It's such a lovely boat.
Boats are a thing of the heart rather than a thing of practicality, that is for sure. I noticed the name of it is Swallowdale.
Yeah, Swallowdale comes from my dad's boat name. He was on the river for 25, 30 years, and he actually had his business called Swallowdale Marine Services. And when he passed away and we decided to get a boat, we wanted to carry his name on. So
what a lovely thing to do. Yeah, that's a very nice thing to do. What a nice way of remembering your dad.
Yeah, and my twin brother's now got a Mirage, and he's in Swallowdale too. So we've got two of them on the river.
Wonderful. Oh, that's great. So obviously you've done a lot of work to the boat, and she looks wonderful. I mean, even down to the seats are white, the decor is lovely, the canopy's wonderful. What else could you possibly do on this boat?
It's never ending. You always want to do something to the boat to improve it. But right now, quite happy with how it is, to be honest with you. We've done, over the winter, we've done the blue stripe on the outside, all new rubbing straight on it. I've done the legs. We've done the flooring in here. We've done quite a lot.
Yeah, I've done quite a bit with it, haven't you? So we've caught you on the hop somewhat because we met in the lock on the way down here, and thank you for doing the meet the owner. Are you just out for the weekend, or are you away for a holiday?
We were out last night, and we're just out tonight, and then back tomorrow. We go away on holiday in 3 weeks' time.
So it's just a short break out on the boat.
Short break out.
Hopefully the weather will stay with us as well. We've been fortunate so far. Yeah. So you've, like we said, you've done a lot of work to this. Is this your forever boat?
I don't think you can ever say forever boat. What I would choose next, I have no idea. But I think while we're really happy with this one, I don't see another one for now. But you can never say never.
Never say never. So we're saying about things that you might go on to do. Have you ever thought of putting her to sea and having a go at going out on the wash?
Quite a few years ago, me and my brother had a Seamaster 25. We went out onto the wash, and to be honest with you, I kind of panicked and we turned back. So even though we've got a boat that you see going, it's not really for me.
It's not for everybody, I have to say. We spend 90% of our time on the river ourselves, and I prefer the scenery but I do like the challenge of the sea. But I understand it's not for everybody.
Yeah, I think I'd have to go out with someone that knew what they were doing. But yeah, I enjoyed it with her. We've just moved from Ely back to Manchester, so but yeah, we enjoyed it.
So you have got height limitations with things like offered lock, but you have got the ability to go both ways from where you're moored up.
I've actually gone all the way to Bedford 2 years ago on this, and then I've been all the way down to Denver on it.
Well, that's not without its challenges, is it? With the Paper Mill's lock and
Paper Mill offered where it's touch and go whether we can go under it. We went one weekend St Neots. Saturday we got under offered lock. Sunday we had to get 6 people to get it back through because it's got a half top. And it's
the challenges that are poised to us boat people, I don't think is properly understood in the greater world. No. But first world choices to be made. It's not a bad choice to be made. Can you fit in a lock or under a bridge or so? Is it?
That's the only lock that we struggle sometimes.
So for exploring a little bit further afield, you said you like to go to Ely. Have you been more, we call them the lower reaches, but along rivers such as the Lark and the Wissey?
Yeah, we did River Little Ouse last year, I believe. We went right to the end of it. That was a little bit touch and go because it was quite weedy.
Yeah.
So it was a matter of that we had to keep putting the engines in reverse, clear the pots. But really enjoyed it. We had a night at the pub at the end. So I would like to do the other rivers as well sometimes.
Yeah. Have you thought of or have done before the River Cam? Yeah, up towards 5 miles.
I've never done River Cam. My brother has. He says there's not a lot down there really. But, with Bake's Lock being shut at the moment,
it does limit the going to the head of the navigation, doesn't it? So no, I understand that. Well, your boat is absolutely wonderful, Mark, and I know you and Lorraine look after it really well. Thank you so much for having It's a Boat Thing on board and letting us nosy around and poke around your boat. I'm sure people will find it really, really interesting, and it's a lovely example of the Fairline Mirage.
Thank you very much.
So I'm sure you will agree, Mark and Lorraine's boat is a spectacular example of the Fairline Mirage in its blue and its white livery, and with the new canopy on it, it looks a treat. Anyway, as usual, if you like what you see, please comment below. We would love to hear from you, and if you would like your boat featured on Meet the Owner, please get in contact with the channel. The subscribe button is over here in the corner as usual. We'll see you guys next time.